Aries, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. Now, if you're watching this, Aries, trust that there is a message here for you, whether you're a regular viewer or this has popped up in your feed and you thought, you know what, I'll click on this, I feel a call. Trust there's something here, whether it's the whole message that resonates powerfully or sometimes it's just that one piece, that thing that you needed to hear to really shift things for you. Now, Aries, you're being told that communication is key. Now, of course, it always is really important to, communicate honestly, directly, transparently, but sometimes more than others, there might be a communication that you're needing to deliver. You may be waiting for a communication here. Maybe you're waiting to hear back or, waiting for some kind of answer. Let's keep going, Aries. So I have the Dreamgate Oracle here, which is kind of a more ethereal oracle deck, but I'll be intrigued to see what comes through for you. The Mountain. Okay. Obstacles ahead, overcoming fear, perseverance. Feels very sort of Nine of Wandsy, doesn't it, Aries? I mean, it really feels like maybe there's something here that you're trying to create or do, and we've got a hard work phase, or we've got a phase here where maybe, you are burning out a little bit or maybe losing some momentum, okay? But perseverance is the key. So we've got to keep going energy. We have got, keep pushing. Maybe you're very close to a breakthrough. Maybe you're very close to the peak, Aries. And then we can see what happens is that you'll get to go down the other side. So we wouldn't want to give up if we were, say, right there, almost at the top of the mountain. So keep going. There might be an obstacle ahead, could be that last push, but if you can overcome that fear and meet it with perseverance, Aries, I think that you have some big results coming or outcomes. Okay, let's dive into the full tarot deck. I have got the Ethereal Alchemist tarot deck here from Alchemy Art. I'll pop a link for that down below if you are interested in this deck. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and the first card out is the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus energy coming out from the Major Arcana. And for me, this usually talks about a critical turning point in a really big sort of contract or commitment setting in your life. So this could be you trying to climb the ladder with work career, or maybe you're on a business journey. If it does pertain to relationship, right, because this is a general reading, this would be about wanting to ascend to that next level, like maybe turn something into a, engagement or a marriage or something like that. So with the Hierophant here, it's really important, Aries, to be really operating in alignment with your values, right? And that's why we can really determine that we're making a choice that really does benefit us in the long term, okay? So maybe, you're really having to reassess, reevaluate a little bit here. Maybe, you really are on a big journey here to develop your, work career or relationship. And, we know that these journeys are challenging and do have their ups and downs. But again, Aries, maybe you're just about to get to the peak of the mountain, but communication is key. So it feels like there needs to be some kind of, conversation or answer here. The Page of Swords, and that's absolutely the communication card. But it's the communication that really shifts the needle here. It really can shift the direction. So maybe you're unsure as to how this next phase of what you're trying to create is going to come about. And maybe you're needing to have a conversation, or maybe you have applied and you're waiting to hear back. So the Page of Swords is that communication, or is that answer coming that initiates you into the next phase. So Page of Swords is there. It's a beautiful card. And I have got Judgment. And that can lead to the final judgment point. So Judgment is the card in the Major Arcana that comes before the World, which is, the very last of the 22 Major Arcana themes, which usually talks about, a really big completion. What are you completing? Whatever your mountain is that you're climbing. Like for some of you, this could be completing a university degree or a PhD, or, completing, like a probation period at work before you become full-time, or completing like a leadership program so that you can join the leadership team. There's something really big here that I feel that you're completing, which signifies your mountain. that if you can just get past that judgment, and that might be the pointy end, like you're right at the business end here, Aries, then you open up into this expansive new cycle, which Page of Swords is a little bit of a change of direction. Because this initiation that you've been going through is to allow you to, accelerate in some way. So that's what I feel, Aries. It's almost like you're waiting. You might be waiting for, have I got that job? Did I pass those exams? Did I get, let into the bar? Something like that. It's pretty big. And there's Queen of Swords. And that's a justice energy right there. Okay, and we see the Mountain again. Very interesting. So she's Justice in the Minor Arcana, Libra energy, which is your, astrological opposite, Aries. So here we have this energy where you might feel currently like you are going a little bit, against the grain because you're having to push so much. But remember, you're very close to the downhill. Now, the Queen of Swords is often a decision, a judgment or justice level decision that is what you're waiting for, that changes the game for you. So for many of you, I feel like you're waiting to receive a communication that will be like whether you actually get to, step through the threshold or not is what I'm feeling. So you're waiting for that communication. You're very close to the top of the mountain, something that you've worked very, very hard for, Aries, which would be very much you. Yeah, Four of Swords, you are waiting. This is somebody who is waiting for the Ace of Swords. I'm waiting for the clarity. I'm waiting for the insight so that I can move forward. And, maybe you have been on pause for a little while. Like, I can't really make further plans until, I get this answer, until I really know what is happening here. I'm going to leave it on this card here, Aries, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is the expansion energy that moves you into a profound new cycle, like as in often a new 10-year cycle is what is being initiated with the Wheel of Fortune. It indicates a positive fortune shift, and like I said, an unexpected, sometimes there can be an unexpected quality to it as well. Like, maybe you think, gosh, I don't know if I'm going to, receive that answer I want. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is always working in your favor and is always working to, balance universal karma. So we have a positive indication of you getting very close to the pointy end here, Aries, receiving that answer or communication that initiates you into the next level of what you are trying to do here and really enters you into that expansive new cycle. It feels really positive. Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Should you want to follow this up with a personal reading, first link down below will pop you over to my website and you can check those out. There are other useful links down below, including to my Instagram and TikTok accounts. I'm very active and interactive over there. I have a free Learn Tarot quick guide if you would like to begin reading the cards for yourself, and also have 2 paid options as well, an introduction to intuitive tarot and my deep dive signature course. So they are there as well. I'm wishing you so much love and magic, Aries. Do take care. Bye for now.